Hello students, I'm Imani Sharma, your educator. I warmly welcome you all to a session of our orientation class that we are going to have for the new course that we have launched, which is known by the name of 1000 plus previous year questions, right? So this one is basically a course for your English Literature UGC NET paper 2. And through the course, you guys will be very much well acquainted with the questions, the practice of the questions which are frequently asked in your paper, right? So आज की class में we will be discussing and taking a look at the different types or divisions that are being made, and also we'll be considering and talking about the syllabus in a greater detailed manner. Not just the syllabus, we'll also be tackling up with what would be the courses of, what would be the features of your courses. And of course, let's just directly dive on to the same, right? So first off, I have completed my master's. Let me just introduce myself a little briefly here. So I'll be teaching you English literature, and we will be doing 1000 plus previous year question based on the units that we have for the same, right? So I have cleared my NET in the first attempt in the year 2021, right? And through my personal experience, there are several things that I have come across seeing the things in the question papers from the past years as well. जिनमें आप इंग्लिश लिटरेचर की अगर बात करते हैं तो द क्वेश्चंस आर बीइंग मच एंड मोर कॉम्प्लेक्स विद टाइम, सो यू नीड टू बी वेरी वेल अक्वेंटेड विद हाउ आर यू गोइंग टू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चंस अ लिटिल इन अ लेसर टाइम पीरियड अगर हम बात करते हैं तो, ठीक है? तो in this course there will be two faculties. I am Himani Sharma and there will be another faculty जिनका नाम आंचल शर्मा है. So we have divided the units or the topics, segregated them. In this video, I'll be telling you, after we are done discussing the syllabus as well, we will be talking about the divisions of the same, ताकि आप लोग को पता रहे with me what sorts of questions or what topics में से questions you guys will be getting, and with her what sorts or types of questions you guys will be getting. ठीक है? So एक ही, this is going to be a one-step solution for you all to join the course and make sure that you, whatever time you are targeting for your UGC NET examination, जब भी आप बैठेंगे, you can easily qualify, right? So let's just first of all talk about the features of this particular course. Then we will be jumping on to the syllabus discussion. So first feature that I have here for you all is known by that you guys, if you take this particular course, you guys will be getting unlimited watch or stream time till the course validity. तो आपका कोर्स जब तक वैलिड है, आप लोग तब तक जितनी बार चाहे you can watch the classes time and again. अगर कोई concept clear नहीं हो रहा है, so on and so forth. So this is the first feature that you are going to get here. Then we will be comprehensively covering the syllabus related to the subject here, right? तो अगर हम subject की coverage जो है, that will be done thoroughly and comprehensively, ताकि आप लोगों को जो है question paper में problem ना आए, you are easily solving the questions as well, right? Also, through the analysis I told you, I am also acquainted with what new topics are introduced. क्या बार बार पूछे जाते हैं? आप लोग ने देखा होगा, if you guys would have gone through the question papers as well, you guys would have seen that from Charles Dickens, from Jane Austen, from Raymond Williams, चाहे हम इन्हीं की बात करें, अगर हम D.H. Lawrence की बात करते हैं, questions are asked. हमेशा चार्ल्स डिकेंस के कैरेक्टर्स में से questions पूछे जाते हैं, right? Then we have Raymond Williams because of his contributions to Marxist literary theory as well as in cultural studies. ठीक है? और तो और इसके अलावा हम D.H. Lawrence के वर्क्स की बात करते हैं, G.B. Shaw के वर्क्स की बात करते हैं. With D.H. Lawrence, chronology is supposedly asked, and with G.B. Shaw, the main themes of his works, the plays that he has penned down. तो चाहे वो performance dates हैं, चाहे वो publication dates हैं, because Shaw was a playwright, right? So we will be talking about those things as well. थर्ड थिंग दैट आई वांटेड टू टेल यू दैट फ्रीक्वेंटली आस्क्ड क्वेश्चंस जो आपके FAQs हैं, एनालिसिस होएगा इनका, यानी कि जो कि आपके फ्रीक्वेंटली आस्क्ड क्वेश्चंस इन योर पेपर्स दैट यू हैव सीन दैट देयर इज अ पैटर्न और अ ट्रेंड. चाहे आप चिनुआ अचीबे की बात करें, थिंग्स फॉल अपार्ट, द टाइटल हैज बीन टेकन फ्रॉम द सेकंड कमिंग बाय WB Yeats. All these minor facts will be covered. Then we will not just be solving the question and the option. We will not just be doing that. We will be tackling with the questions by explanation of each option, चाहे वो करेक्ट है और चाहे वो इनकरेक्ट है, ताकि you guys are able to understand that why that option is correct and the other three are wrong, right? So to give you a better concept clarity on the same thing, to give you a better concept clarity, this thing will be done comprehensively, right? सभी options को analyze करेंगे, ताकि इससे क्या होता है, this was a some sort of an approach that I also used to do or take when I was solving previous year questions. मैं क्या करती थी, मैं अपने questions जब solve करने के लिए बैठती थी, when I was done with the topic, or maybe let's just say I was taking a mock test or something like that, what I used to do was I used to sit, get a printout of the mock, note down the options which are incorrect, or let's just say if the other options are having, आपको question में पूछा है कि इनमें से कौन से works इस particular writer के हैं, so you have to pick the odd one out, या इनका ऑप्शन नहीं है, राइट? सो हु इज द राइटर ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर वर्क इज व्हाट वी ऑल आर सपोज्ड टू कंसिडर एंड डू. तो वो कैसे करेंगे? ऐसे ही कर पाएंगे जब वी विल बी सॉल्विंग ऑल द ऑप्शंस इन अ राइट मैनर बाय एनालाइजिंग देम दैट व्हाई वन इज करेक्ट एंड द अदर थ्री आर रॉन्ग, राइट? देन वी विल बी डेवलपिंग सर्टेन स्किल्स जिससे आप लेसर टाइम में क्वेश्चंस जो हैं, वी विल बी developing certain skills, lesser time लगे आपको for solving questions. The more you guys will practice, the more easier it will become for you all, even sitting in your papers. Comprehension, मैं recent वाले papers की भी देख रही थी. Comprehensions are the ones which will take your time, but of course, as students of English literature, we tend to forget about the comprehension part. We are like कर लेंगे, हो जाएगा. नहीं, you guys, through the course, you guys will have to make sure that yes, of course, comprehension is also being paid the attention that it requires, so that if you read, सिर्फ reading नहीं करनी है, you are supposed to understand what is being asked. Same is the case with the questions जो आपके literary theory या cultural studies में पूछे जाते हैं. They form the questions in such a descriptive, analytical words की manner में that you guys tend to not understand. So your vocabulary in your daily life also needs to get a little better so that your comprehension skills also improve. And ये comprehension सिर्फ passage के साथ related नहीं है, comprehension as in समझना, comprehend करने की जो आपकी power है, that should also be improving, right? So that when you break down the question in, we will be dealing with the question ना, difficult से difficult language में भी दिया होगा, we will be trying to make it break down into smaller pieces so that we can understand it nicely. ठीक है? Concept को समझना है, ratification नहीं चलेगी, right? Then you guys will be having the academic support team. कोई doubt हो related to any technical issue, any course के related कोई doubt हो, you can contact them, right? Related to any study related issues or doubts. We also, coming to doubt, we also will be having interactive doubt clearing sessions, so that even if you guys are unable to ask doubts, आप जो हैं आपकी doubt clarity, even if after the detailed analysis your doubts are cleared, but ये सारे features किस चीज के लिए है? What again was the name of the course? 1000 plus PYQs. ठीक है? ये PYQs आपको practice कराए जाएंगे, right, from each and every unit, so that you, till the examination is approaching, you guys are very, very well acquainted with the patterns, the writers who are constantly asked in your paper, right? You have developed confidence, the time management skills, along with your comprehension abilities. तो ये सारे 1000 previous year questions जो हैं सारे के सारे, there will be no practice questions, all of them will be from your previous year questions only, right? तो चाहे आप इसको ही कर लोगे cover along with the study that you're doing on your own or taking our course, that would be perfectly refined for you to approach your NET examination and qualify it in the first attempt, right? So if you want to, you can note down, or of course, let's just now move forward to the syllabus discussion. Now, when we try to talk about English literature, what comes in our mind? We think about literature as a vast field, an ocean of works which are literary, which are non-literary, right? चाहे हम कोई छोटे से छोटे writer की बात करें, even if we try to talk about the recent question papers that were there, right? उनमें disability characters were asked, right? So you see that you need to be very well acquainted with the changing pattern of the paper. You guys will be aware with the pattern कि हाँ जी ये questions चाहे चीनवा चीबी हैं, आपके recent papers में भी पूछे गए हैं, past में भी आए हैं, so on and so forth. So एक pattern unlock करना है, वो previous questions के through you guys will be doing. But what about the lesser known works? The lesser known works will also be dealt with through the usage of these previous year questions. ठीक है? So literature is not just novels or stories or something like that, because that's just a stereotype that we usually get by the people around. Literature में आप किसी की डायरी राइटिंग को पढ़ सकते हो. You can just come across something which could be a novel. ठीक है, किसी ने नॉवल लिखा है, किसी का मेमोआ है, ऑटोबायोग्राफी है, एनी फिक्शनल वर्क, उसमें ऑटोबायोग्राफिकल एलिमेंट्स जो उसको सेमी ऑटोबायोग्राफिकल बना देते हैं, राइट? सो थिंग्स व्हिच आर सेमी ऑटोबायोग्राफिकल इन नेचर, हैविंग सर्टेन फिक्शनल कंटेंट एज वेल एज समथिंग ऑटोबायोग्राफिकल. Then we have short stories, so on and so forth. So literature is not something just related to novels or stories only, but rather it is something which is related to an entire vast sea of oceans of literary and non-literary works. ठीक है? And ना ही सिर्फ works, we also get to see how are we going to analyze those works. We are going to be PhD scholars in the coming times. तो हम उन चीजों को कैसे analyze करेंगे? एक टेक्स्ट पढ़ते हैं, उस टेक्स्ट को we tend to analyze it through a particular lens. अभी मैंने चश्मा पहना हुआ है. If I would have worn a blue colored lens, I would be seeing the entire things around me in the bluest shade possible. ठीक है? तो of course यहाँ पे क्या होता है, यहाँ पे आपका research हो जाएगी. यहाँ में आपको पता चल जाएगा that yes, of course, when you guys will be enrolling in your PhD admissions, etc., you would have developed your interest in a particular field through literary theory, जो कि हम डील करेंगे with the syllabus itself. ठीक है? तो literary theory में अलग अलग सब टॉपिक्स होते हैं. उन सब टॉपिक्स को कैसे you all are supposed to deal, क्या उनके मेन टेनेट्स है, who are the major theorists, etc. We will be dealing with them through the questions basically. Questions के थ्रू ये सारी चीजें जो है प्रैक्टिस होने वाली हैं. Your concepts will gain clarity through these particular questions. Now coming back again to the syllabus discussion. So this is the official syllabus that has been broken down in the form of a slide for you all. तो ये UGC NET का English literature का syllabus we have. Unit 1 comprises of drama. Now drama is something which is supposed to be acted out or performed. But is it the only sort of drama that we all have in the field of literature? No. We have drama which is supposedly performed on stage and drama which is supposedly to be only read. उसको क्या कहते हैं? That type of drama is known as a closet drama. यानी कि वो सिर्फ पढ़ने के लिए बना है. It is not supposed to be acted out on stage, right? So different अगर genre की बात करते हैं, इनकी चीजों के बारे में भी you guys should be well acquainted with. And drama from, if we try to talk about, we will be seeing questions जिसमें हमें questions अगर origins से आए हों तो origin से लेके contemporary era तक how drama is there, and not just from contemporary era. We will be dealing with drama हो गया, चाहे poetry हो गई, from different parts of the world. चाहे आप बात करो इंग्लिश ब्रिटिश ड्रामा की, वेर इन यू गेट मेजरली मार्लो, शेक्सपियर, जीबी शॉ, ठीक है, इन जैसे प्ले राइट्स, हेनरिक इब्सन आपके आ जाते हैं वर्ल्ड लिटरेचर में, राइट. We get to have these particular playwrights. J.M. Synge, आपके Irish dramatist. W.B. Yeats has also penned down certain dramas. And in Indian dramas, we have Girish Karnad, Mohan Rakesh. ठीक है? So not just the British drama के questions, but questions related to other areas, other countries per se as well from the world literature, right? Then we have the second unit, namely the unit of poetry. Now poetry में भी you guys should be very well acquainted when you are studying for your own self. सभी questions को cater कर पाओगे अगर अपनी study को अच्छे से रखोगे. Poetry में we have different genres, right? We have occasional poetry, we have monody, we have epic poem, we have free verse, black verse. What are the differences between these three things? We have pastoral elegy, we have ode. क्या है ये? How are they different from one another? Litotes होते हैं. So please do the literary terms related to poetry, literary terms related to drama. क्योंकि drama में भी आपकी अगर terms की मैं अभी बात करूं तो I am just recalling this one person जिन्होंने drama का एक plot structure he had developed which was known as Freytag's pyramid. गस्ताव फ्रीटैग ने एक पिरामिड के बारे में बात करी थी wherein he tried to talk about कि आपका ड्रामा जो है उसका पहले यहाँ पे एक्सपोजिशन होता है, then rising action, climax, falling action and then denouement. So if you will be doing the literary terms on your own, only then you will be able to solve the questions, and through the questions also you guys will be coming across these terms and terminology, so don't worry. So poetry में आपको बता दिया अलग अलग genres होते हैं, अलग अलग तरीके के poets we have poets who are writing epic poems, we have poets who are writing war poetry, Siegfried Sassoon, Wilfred Owen. क्यों लिख रहे थे ये war poetry? T.S. Eliot, a modern poet. Why was he writing the modern poetry? Because of the particular fact that he very well knew about the changing society. Wasteland, जिसमें बहुत सारे you guys will be getting the references. Wasteland, Holloman, the life of J. Alfred Prufrock. ठीक है? So these poetry, how with each and every age, poetry as a genre also shifted from Chaucer writing it in the Canterbury Tales, the form or the format, right? Then we have fiction, short story. Fiction में आपका सब कुछ ही cover हो जाएगा, novels हो गए, ठीक है, majorly your novels will be covered in the fictional part. So first novel written in English by an Indian, right? So fiction bhi, we will not just be dealing it with the British purview, but we'll also be taking a look at the fiction created or written by other writers, such as we have Harriet Beecher Stowe ka Uncle Tom's Cabin, Chinua Achebe ka Things Fall Apart, No Longer at Ease, right? Things Fall Apart, No Longer at Ease, ये कुछ works जो हैं मतलब Arrow of God, ये trilogy उन्होंने लिखी थी जिसको अफ्रीकन ट्रिलॉजी बोला जाता है. सो फिक्शन नॉट जस्ट रिलेटेड टू द पार्ट दैट वी गेट टू सी इन ब्रिटिश ओनली, बट ब्रिटिश वर्ल्ड में अलग पार्ट्स एज वेल. देन शॉर्ट स्टोरीज अ वेरी वेल इग्नोर्ड फैक्ट, ठीक है, निग्लेक्टेड स्फेयर. इसमें क्वेश्चंस के थ्रू वी विल बी कमिंग अक्रॉस डिफरेंट शॉर्ट स्टोरीज, एंड वो शॉर्ट स्टोरीज आप प्लीज एक बार जो है गो थ्रू कर लीजिएगा. Right? Then we have unit number 4, which is non-fictional prose. In non-fictional prose, we get to see writings such as certain autobiographies that are penned down. किसी के memoirs लिखे गए हैं, आत्मकथाएं लिखी गई हैं, right? So non-fictional prose में diary entries, Samuel Pepys की diary जो थी, which had penned down certain things. Dictionaries आ जाती हैं आपकी. Samuel Johnson's Dictionary of the English Language, the first dictionary of the English language. The thinkers who have written down, चाहे हम एडमंड बर्ग की बात करें, चाहे हम हॉब्स की बात करें, Leviathan he has penned down, right? We get to see reflections on the revolution of France. We get to see Virginia Woolf writing A Room of One's Own. Right? Am I a Snob is an essay which was recently asked in your paper. By Woolf only, by Virginia Woolf. Am I a Snob? Right? और बहुत सारे फिक्शनल राइटर्स, नॉन फिक्शनल राइटर्स जो हैं आपको देखने के लिए मिलेंगे. द ऑटोबायोग्राफी ऑफ एन अननोन इंडियन बाय निराज सी चौधरी, जिसका सीक्वल क्या था? दाई हैंड ग्रेट एनाक. राइट? सो यही चीजें धीरे धीरे थ्रू द क्वेश्चंस यू गाइज विल बी डीलिंग विद. राइट? सो नॉन फिक्शनल प्रोज ऑफ कोर्स अराउंड द ग्लोब, राइट, वी विल बी सीइंग दैट एज वेल. इसमें हमारे विलियम जोन्स अगर हम देखें, हम ट्रांसलेशंस को भी देख सकते हैं. Then we will move forward to the next unit, which is related to language, its basic concepts, theories and pedagogy, English in use. Again, a unit which you guys are ones to thoda neglect kar jate ho. Herein we will be dealing with questions related to linguistics, the terms phoneme, morpheme, pragmatics, creole, pidgin, backronym, back formation. These are certain terms and terminologies that you guys will have to familiarize yourselves with, right, through the questions. So of course you will. Then ELT methods. How do we teach? ELT stands for English language teaching. How is source language different from target language? Right? What are the different methods through which we can teach English in the class? Grammar translation method. Communicative language approach, right? We have Dr. West's new method, total physical response, call, mall, gall. ये सारी चीजें जो हैं, these are important from your net perspective. Suggestopedia, what is Suggestopedia? All right, so wo things, we guys will be dealing with. Then we have unit number 6, English in India, history, evolution and futures. Here we will be dealing with the commissions per se, the commissions etc. that are related to your this thing, the commissions related to how English as a language came in India. What are the futures? तो futures में ब्रजबी कचरू को देख सकते हैं आप, बलजिंदर के महल के वर्क्स को देख सकते हैं. ब्रजबी कचरू's theory of 3 circles, ठीक है, 3 circles की theory, and books like The Queen's English. Alright, ये सारी चीजें डील करेंगे. तो इनमें प्री इंडिपेंडेंस एंड पोस्ट इंडिपेंडेंस कमीशंस विच इज ऑल्सो बेनिफिशियल, इनके रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस जो है आप लोग डील करेंगे. ठीक है. Moving forward to the next unit, unit number 7, cultural studies. Culture is a way of life. Culture is ordinary. The masses, they do produce in cultural and material production. How is culture perceived? जो मैं पहन रही हूँ आज, जो मैं खा रही हूँ, जो मैं बालों को रंगाया हुआ है, what is it and how has it come to be a part of the mainstream culture? How are cultures also divided based on popular culture, subculture? ठीक है, अगर हम low culture या high culture की बात करते हैं, these terms will be there in your questions asked. And also not just these terms, the books, the pioneers of cultural studies, Raymond Williams, very important, chronology, names of the books have been asked in your paper. फिर रिचर्ड हॉगट की बात करते हैं, उनके वर्क्स पूछे गए हैं. E.P. Thompson's works have been asked in your paper. Williams's concept, Raymond Williams's concept of dominant, emergent, residual. ये क्या emergent, dominant, residual? What are these terms? तो जब हम क्वेश्चंस को एनालाइज करेंगे तो इन टर्म्स एंड टर्मिनोलॉजीज को भी देखेंगे, समझेंगे कि हाउ आर दे डिफरेंट फ्रॉम वन अनदर, राइट? देन वी हैव Unit 8, literary criticism. In literary criticism, we will be starting from the Roman and the Greek criticism, from Horace, Plato, Aristotle. उनके related questions जो आए होंगे उनको देखेंगे. Moving forward with Sir Philip Sidney, we have T.S. Eliot, we have thinkers like Hobbes, right? We have John Locke. In सबको we will be catering through the questions, right? Literary criticism about the genres होता है. Literary theory post World War, इसमें we will be taking a look at the different theories related questions, चाहे आपकी न्यू criticism है, Russian formalism है, post structuralism, reader response, we have cultural materialism, new historicism, how new historicism is different from old historicism, right? That is what we will be seeing through the questions again. And the last unit, research methods and materials in English. तो आपके English में usually MLA style use होता है, तो questions related to research जो पूछे गए हैं उनके through we will be covering this particular unit. So this was the entire syllabus description of how things are and what sorts of questions will be there. Now coming to an important part here, I told you in the beginning of the session today that two faculties will be there to give you a brief or deal with you in this course, right? तो अगर हम बात करते हैं तो पहले let me just talk about the units that Aanchal will be dealing with you all. So I have a list of topics that Aanchal मैम जो है आपके साथ वो कवर करेंगी. तो जब हम बात करते हैं, the first sphere which is important is your British literature. Your Britlit is important. ब्रिटिश लिटरेचर इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाता है. तो क्वेश्चंस रिलेटेड टू योर एंग्लो सेक्शन एज, क्वेश्चंस रिलेटेड टू योर एंग्लो सैक्सन एंड नॉर्मन, इनके रिलेटेड एलिजाबेथन एज, जैकोबियन एज, द डचेस ऑफ माल्फी, जॉन वेबस्टर, कैरोलिन एज, then restoration, Victorian and postmodernism. ठीक है, ये आंचल आपके साथ डील करेंगी. Coming to in British, my part would be the age. The questions that you guys will be getting from my end, British literature में would be from Chaucer, age of revival, which was an age after Chaucer directly. Then age of Milton, जिसको civil war और interregnum की age भी बोला जाता है. Then Pope and Johnson, इनकी age, which is popularly known as the age of Pope or the age of transition, right? Then we have romantic age, William Wordsworth, S.T. Coleridge, John Keats, right? And modern age, wherein we will be seeing novelists like Virginia Woolf. We have poets like T.S. Eliot, D.H. Lawrence हमारे novelist आ जाएंगे यहाँ पे. ठीक है, dramatists will be having W.B. Yeats, J.M. Synge, right? So these are the ones that I'll be dealing with in the Brit Lit part. Then we move forward to the next part, that is in American literature. In American literature, Aanchal will be covering the Victorian and the postmodern part. Victorian and the postmodern, and I will be dealing in the American literature, I will be dealing with again the American Romanticism, the American Romantic age, with terms and terminology such as transcendentalism, Ralph Waldo Emerson, Thoreau जैसे writers आ जाएंगे, and the modern age in American as well, right? In American as well. Then we try to move forward to another part, that is Indian literature. In Indian literature, I'll be dealing, Aanchal will be first of all dealing with you all with, along with the novelists के साथ साथ ये आपको poets के related questions आएंगे. With Aanchal, novelists and poets. With me, you guys will be dealing with Indian drama and aesthetics. Indian drama aesthetics, उसके साथ थोड़ा थोड़ा कुछ miscellaneous questions will also be asked. So non-fiction के related questions भी कुछ Indian में आ सकते हैं from my end, right? All right. You can know these topics to get an understanding कि कौन teacher कौन से list of topics में से questions will be brought forth. ठीक है? Moving on, Again, so moving forward, in world literature, world में what would Anchal be covering with you all? In world, she will be dealing with Greek literature, French literature, Australian literature, African American, Italian literature, British diaspora. With me in world, you guys will be dealing with Russian literature, Russian, German, African literature, African American she will, American African I will, then Caribbean, Colombian, Colombian, Canadian and Roman literature. World, ये world के साथ related है, world and European. Moving forward to the next is literary criticism. In lit crit, what would be the topics that Anchal will be dealing with you all? In literary criticism, she will be dealing with Roman literary criticism, तो Horace वगैरह, Longinus, Enlightenment, हमारे पोप वगैरह, ठीक है, उनके essays वगैरह के related questions आएंगे. Romantic criticism and T.S. Eliot majorly. With me in literary criticism, you guys will be dealing with Greek, so Aristotle, Plato, Socrates, Middle Ages में from Sydney, the defense of poetry, thinkers such as Hobbes, John Locke, ठीक है, then Victorian criticism, Matthew Arnold, and postmod, ठीक है, postmod literary criticism. Moving forward to literary theory. In literary theory, she will be dealing with new criticism quick questions, new criticism, Russian formalism, postmodernism, queer theory, eco-criticism, ठीक है, then reader response and narratology, which is related to your थोड़ा semiotics जो कि आपके उसमें आ जाता है, ठीक है, structuralism she will be dealing with. And with me in literary theory, you guys will be dealing with post-structuralism, deconstruction के questions आएंगे, ठीक है, psychoanalytic theory, ठीक है, archetypal जिसको आप myth criticism भी बोलते हो, archetypal / myth criticism, feminism or feminist literary theory, then Marxist literary theory, new historicism and cultural materialism. New historicism and cultural materialism. All right. And the last and the smallest topic that we have is moving forward. That is English in India. She will be dealing with the commissions जो आपकी post independence के related commissions के questions हैं, she will be dealing with. And English in India में जो pre independence commission से questions आए हैं, that I will be dealing with. So post she will be, pre I will be. Then we have linguistics. So terms जैसे मैं बता रही थी, phonemes, morphemes, pragmatics, creole, pidgin, back formation, backronym, etc. ये चीजें जो है she will be dealing with the questions related to linguistics. ठीक है? What will I be dealing with then? I will be dealing with the ELT methods, the English language teaching methods, grammar translation, your communicative language approach, so on and so forth. ठीक है? And the last thing, cultural studies. This is a unit that we both will be dealing with, right? That we both will be dealing with. All right. So yeah, that's it again. So I'll just be revisiting the features wala part again to give you guys again a brief idea. You guys along with me and Anchal will be practicing 1000+ previous year questions of your UGC NET English Literature paper 2, right? Through those question analysis, you can view the videos each and every time till the validity you guys are provided with. Subject coverage hoegi, and through the questions, comprehensively through the questions, we'll be analyzing each and every option and the frequently asked questions to unlock or unravel the pattern of your paper to see what writers, theorists, cultural theorists, etc. जो हैं बार बार आपके papers में पूछे जाते हैं, right? And not just looking at one option and moving forward, but rather taking a look at the other options, dealing with the concepts related to those options, or trying to find out why one option is correct and the other are incorrect. So explanation hogi each option की lesser time में, so time management skills would also be judged through the same thing, and there will be an academic support team for you all to solve any or answer any study related doubts or issues that you guys might be coming across or facing, right? And the last thing, the interactive doubt clearing session through the entire course. You guys will be having doubt clearing sessions with me or Anchal, right? तो ताकि आपके जो doubts sometimes होता है class में cover नहीं हो पाए, those are dealt with there and then, right? Without any late करने के चक्कर में, right? So here I come back again and we sign off through this particular course introduction की जो orientation class थी. I'll see you guys in another session wherein we will be beginning with solving the questions and analyzing each option correctly. Thank you so much and have a good day. Bye-bye.